cars, and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Small Block P-Rock, and today is another day in P-Rock's garage. Today we're going to be closing out the 2022 year. 2022 is coming to an end, and what I want to do is I want to take the time to kind of give a recap of the year, of all the things that have kind of happened, transpired, that we're able to accomplish with the channel, and kind of give you guys an idea of the trajectory of where we want to go and some of the things that are circled on our calendars for 2023, so you guys can be up to speed, up to date, and know all that's going to be taking place. So starting back off at 2022, I started off the year without dropping a lot of content because I had some things in mind as far as how I wanted to, I guess, change up how we were putting content out, and some of the things that I wanted to do to tighten up some of the loose ends on the administrative or the business side of what my vision for P-Rock's Garage is. And in doing so, I just kind of wanted to take some time away from, just kind of posting aimless video content that wasn't really going to be leading into any direction, at all. And so I took some time away from dropping videos at the beginning part of the year. And I tell you what, we were able to secure the LLC, P-Rock's Garage. And there are some other things that I'm going to be pushing congruently as the YouTube channel grows. However, right when all those things were kind of culminating together and getting ready to drop new content, I was involved in a pretty serious car accident where I had purchased a pickup truck so that I could have a vehicle that would be able to trailer my cars if I needed them, because at the time I didn't have a truck. And within the 90 days of me purchasing this truck, it was totaled. So we lost the truck due to an accident, and I did sustain some injuries from the accident. I don't want to spend a lot of time talking about the accident, but the result of that is that it kind of put me on the sidelines as far as being able to do the work on these vehicles, and that just really sucked. And so that happened back in August, and from that point till now, it's just really been very difficult to maneuver the way that I want to, with getting the LLC started and having so much energy and wanting to push my content in the channel. So I had to find other means to do content. So if you have paid attention to the last couple of videos that I put out, of those videos that I put out, I was doing a lot more vlogging. I was going to different events and Hooters and Cruisers and Cars and Coffee, and there was a couple of car meets that I went to, but I didn't want to vlog the car meets. I'm just trying to get acclimated with the car community here where I live at, and I didn't want to make the spot hot by having any content recorded, because if you know about car meets, you just know. And so, but I started moving around and stuff like that, but it's just really hard to move around the car community when you know that you're an owner of what you think in your own right are some pretty badass cars, and you can't even move them around because they're not ready to go yet, or they are ready to go, or you have the things that you need to make them go, but you're just not in a position to do the work. And so that's where I've been at these last few months. But there is content coming on Vanessa, the 1998 V6 3.8 liter. If you watched the previous videos from like a year ago, we pulled the K-member out of this car with the V6 engine and transmission attached to it, and we yanked all that stuff out of there. And I'm gonna put a pin in that. But I will say, I want to give a huge thanks to some of my friends and coworkers that gave me a hand on things I couldn't physically do because of some things that have gone on in regards to the accident. So you guys know who you are. Shout out to Big Block P, shout out to Reese, shout out to my wife, Man, who am I forgetting? Shout out to shout out to my brother, my twin brother. Y'all know I got a twin brother, right? Shout out my twin brother. Um, man, if you know who you are, if you've had a hand on this in any way, shape, or form, fashion, huge shout out to y'all, especially post accident. You guys are the real MVPs. So there is content coming for this. Some other things that happened in 2022 was that I was able to bump into Cooper BOGETTI for the second time. The first time I met him was at an event in FL2K down in Bradenton Motorsports Park, down in Bradenton, Florida. And I met him there and I spoke to him briefly. If you don't know about him, you should check out his YouTube channel. I'll link it in the description. He has a 4th gen Camaro with a 2JZ swap in it with a humongous turbo, and that car is wicked fast. And so when I first met him, I was telling him about the fact that I'm a Camaro enthusiast myself, and I have these cars and blase. And I was telling him that, but my projects aren't finished yet. And then I met him again, or bumped into him again this past fall at the 352 shootout in Gainesville, Florida. And I reintroduced myself to him and kind of reminded him of how we met initially. And I told him my cars still aren't finished yet. And so I asked him if it was okay if I started a challenge with this name, the Cooper BOGETTI Challenge. And basically what that is I am challenging myself to get my cars, both of them, the blue car, Vanessa, and the 3rd gen Camaro, Veronica, to a point of completion so that at FL2K this fall, 2023, we'll be able to bring the cars there and recapture a photo that we had taken years ago with our cars in the photo. Now, what brings this into play for each and every one of my viewers, if you are a car enthusiast that have a project car in your garage, your backyard, your driveway, at your mama's house that you need to go pick up because she keep calling you to tell you to come get this car out of her yard, go get the car. Let's get this work done. Get your projects finished, and let's all hashtag the Cooper BOGETTI Challenge 2023. Let's get these projects finished so we can take a huge, massive photo of everybody with their completed projects in Bradenton, Florida at FL2K 2023. I think that we should do it. I'm definitely doing it, and I'm giving you guys the challenge to get your projects finished so we can all be there together. And we all know this stuff takes time, money, and effort, lots of effort, even more money. Let's get it to a point to where we can enjoy the fruits of our labor. Even if we're not making fast passes down the track yet, if you can drive it, if it idles, if the throttle, brakes work, those things like that, man, let's pull up and let's have a good time down in Bradenton, Florida for FL2K 23. And so that's kind of like a cap on 2022. Going into 2023, this car is going to be finished, okay? It just is. There's content coming for this. It just is. I don't want to speak on it too much, but if you're on my Instagram, P-Ross Garage, you guys should go follow me on Instagram at P-Ross Garage. If you're on my Instagram, you've seen some snippets, some sneak peeks of what's going on with this ride right here. And there's crazy content coming for it. And I can't wait to drop it. I'm so excited for the content that's going to come with this car. What else is on the agenda for 2023 is we just have to get Veronica back here. I took her home in Carolina in 2022, as I said earlier, for my dad to kind of give me the proverbial head nod for the work that I had done on the car. My dad, in my opinion, is the guru of all this car stuff, and it meant a lot to me to be able to get his blessing on the work that I had done. Well, I got the blessing on it. The car is ready to go. I just have to have transportation and a trailer to go get it. And since I lost my truck in a car accident, it's just kind of been sitting in Carolina waiting for me to go get it. So we've got to figure out the logistics on that, like early on in 2023. We got to get to the bottom of that and figure out a way to get Veronica back here so I can have both of the girls back together again so we can kind of plan accordingly moving forward with the content that we're going to be doing for the 2023 year. Like I said before, we ended out 2022 with P-Rock's Garage LLC. There's more to come with that. There are different lanes that I'm trying to run at the same time, but the biggest thing that I'm trying to do is I'm trying to move congruently. I want to make sure that we're putting forth the best effort and energy that we can in making some of the best content that we can make for the level that we're at, so that when we scale this thing and grow it, we can continue to achieve and reach new levels and higher heights. The biggest thing that happened in 2022 is each and every one of you watching this video right now, my subscribers. You guys are truly rock stars. There's no other way to put it. We would not be where we are with the YouTube channel if it wasn't for each and every one of your like, your comment, your subscribe, each and every one of you that hit the notification bell and are the first people that watch videos as soon as I drop new content. You guys are the real MVPs. And there would be less content to make if I didn't have the support that you guys are already giving me. So I just want to say thank you for that. And I want to encourage you guys to continue to support the YouTube channel. And if you know anybody that's into this type of stuff, that likes high performance cars, that likes old school cars, that likes, you know, the component of doing it yourself, building with your own hands, the hashtag built not bought. You know, if you know anybody that's into that type of stuff that's not familiar with P-Rock's Garage, make sure you guys go ahead and just hit that share button and send it to them. Make sure you tell them to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. You know, I'm talking about, you know, the people that, you know, would be inclined to click and watch a video of a guy, because, you know, I'm just a guy that turned his home garage into a shop. We even got a neon light now. Shout out to my mother-in-law for an amazing Christmas gift. You guys see that? P-Rock's Garage on the back wall. Man, I love it. It's awesome. And it's like blue on blue. Oh man, we got we got so much more that's going to come in 2023. Thank you again to my mother-in-law for my Christmas gift. I hope you guys like that. I think that's pretty cool. But again, to the ones who have subscribed, to the ones that have watched my content and not subscribed, I'm asking you just to go ahead and hit that red button, boop, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're going to continue to make content that is methodical. And again, for my new subscribers that don't know, I may not post a video every week, but just know that when that content drops, it's a video that you need to click on and watch, because it's gonna be great. So I'm not gonna talk you guys heads off. I just wanted to do a closeout video for 2022 and kind of let you know the trajectory of where we want to go, where we're aiming to get to in 2023. And I can't get there without you guys. So again, thank you for all that you've done to support my YouTube channel. I really appreciate it. But I'm done talking. It's time to get to work, and I'll see y'all next year. As always, I'm your boy, Small Block P-Rock, and this is P-Rock's Garage. I'm always ready to rock if you guys are ready to roll, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a happy new year. I'm P-Rock, and I'm out. P-Rock's Garage.